Page 228. This unit we are learning how to modulate from one key to another. And for these, we're going from the major key to the relative minor key, or which direction. I don't care which direction you're going. The point is the major key and the relative minor key are related by key signature. Therefore, they have the same key signature. They go together very well. Like C major is relative to A minor because they have the same key signature. Just usually we use harmonic minor. We raise the 7th step, but we don't have to. I mean, we could do whatever. So in this unit, we cover how to do all that junk. And usually you're simply finding a chord that has the same notes in both, and you can kind of go from one to the other. Look at the top of page 228. We have the C chord, and they give their numbers underneath, but the C chord, and then the 5/7, and then the C, and then we go to the 6th chord. Well, that's in both. That's the 1 chord in A minor. And now we're in minor. See, and it just kind of goes in there because the last 2 measures, it's a 4-5-1 cadence. And you can do that in C major, 4, 5, 7, 5. That's what this is, except they're not using the 7th. The 7th would be that. But just the 5. Same difference. It's the 2nd measure there in the 2nd chord. That 6th chord in C is that 1 chord in A, and that's what does the magic. That's what gets you into the new one, and then you're just resolving it. So there's no question, it resolves to A minor. So let's go the other way. From minor, we'll start, this is the bottom of the page on 228, minor, then the 5/7, and then the minor. But this is also a 6th chord in C major. Now we can stay in C major. We just went from the minor to the major, using that 6th chord as our pivot chord, if you will, because it has the same notes in each key. They go together very well. On page 229, they give the diminished 7th arpeggio. So I have videos on all the diminished 7ths because in college, when I started studying arpeggios, I had to do the diminished 7th first because the diminished 7th arpeggio has 4 notes and they're all a minor third apart, and it forces you to spread the fingers out. So it's like the first one on 229, it's here. They're all spread out. I had to learn to do those well first with the tremolo and the accent and the whole. I explain it all in the videos. If you would follow those, I think they would do a lot of good, but you have to have the patience to do that a little bit every day and keep them really, really super slow. And that's what they're doing. And remember, on diminished 7th, there's only 3 of them on a piano. You have them where the black keys are here with, there's no white key in here, no black key in here, you hear. And you have it here with no black key here. And then you have the A flat, or the whichever. That covers all the black keys. So we have this one. And its inversions is the same thing. And then we have that one. And this one, it feels the same, just different notes. And then this one is a little different because it's just got this, but again, it's the same thing. We're always going to use 4th finger on the black key. So if we start here, we start. Or here. I'm always using 4th finger. So the fingers are always playing the same notes each time. It's the same black keys. That's what they're doing on this page. So you have the A minor. You have a C. The diminished 7th goes with the minor key. The diminished 7ths go with minors. You don't see too many diminished chords used on a major key. And then the B diminished 7th is that one. Here. And those are actually the 3. I mean, I encourage you to use the scale or the arpeggio videos I have on diminished 7th chords. There's a playlist. Just bookmark the playlist, and you can go in there and find which one you want. It goes around the circle of fifths, I think. I don't remember how it goes. But there's only 3 of them, and the inversions cover 4 inversions for each, cover all 12 keys. The note names for each key will change, but the physical feeling of playing them on the piano and the keys you're using are the same.